IShowSpeed has messed up terribly, and now I'm not talking about the obvious thing that happened to him recently. If you didn't know, his fucking dick fell out of shorts or whatever, and now he gets called IShowMeat. Why am I even talking about this, you may be asking? What does this have to do with self-improvement, you may be wondering? But this actually does have a lot to do with self-improvement, and I'm talking about this because of the way Speed reacts when he gets called IShowMeat. He gets so angry, so upset, and, when he gets called this, and this gives the viewers a stronger reason to call him it more and more and more. Now, I know he's probably just doing this on purpose to make the stream more entertaining and shit, but let's just pretend he was a normal person being bullied at school or something. Him showing these crazy, immature reactions to the name calling is not gonna make it better for him. In fact, it's gonna make it worse. I mean, have you seen his streams? He's like, don't call me that, don't call me that. You really think they're gonna be, oh, okay, we won't call you that anymore yet. They're gonna call you it more and more and more. It's just so stupid to me that he doesn't realize that. The main reason why bullies do what they do is to get a funny reaction out of you, and that's what he's giving them. Now, a lot of people, I think, would disagree with the advice I would personally give Speed, or you if you're personally being bullied, but it's just one of those things where if it's just name calling or something really small, not a big deal, just ignore it. Simple. And people will say to me, well, no, bruv, because if you ignore it, you're showing the bullies that you're weak and that you won't do shit, and then they'll continue and continue. And yeah, I'm not saying that you're completely wrong, because, in prison, for example, you've got to show everyone that, you're tough and scary so you don't get fucked around with. But when it comes to something as small as this, like in school, for example, or Speed on a live stream, it's the complete opposite. What did I say earlier in this video? The main reason why bullies do what they do is to try and get a funny reaction out of you. So, when they keep doing it, name calling you, IShowMeat, and you don't give them that entertaining reaction that they want to see, after a while, they'll stop calling you it and they'll fuck off, and maybe even down the line, show you a bit of respect for actually being, a better person than them, quite a calm person as a whole. And you're probably thinking to yourself, oh, what do you know? You're just stupid. What do you know? I know from experience. I've literally used the advice I'm giving myself now, and it's really worked out for me. I've probably mentioned this in my other hate videos before that I'm going to talk more about at the end of the video, but I've always been, even now, I'm still naturally an introvert, naturally quite a shy kid, and especially back in year 7, 8, for example, I was really shy and nervous, and I was never properly bullied back then. But in year 7 and 8, I was always, picked on once in a while. Most of the time being for no reason. People just seemed to have a problem with me because maybe I seemed vulnerable, that I, wasn't like one of those class clowns that were just fucking cringe and weren't even funny. I mean, I guess I could think of the odd reason why I was picked on, but it was just because I was a young kid messing around and having fun on social media, for example. Just little things like that where I'm not even doing anything wrong. I'm not even hurting anyone. And I still get picked on, but obviously I don't care. It was so long ago. Kids are kids. Kids are gonna pick on you if you do something cringy, so it's what it is, and I don't care. Anyways, long story short, I never raged at these people that were picking on me. I never gave them, a crazy reaction. Oh, stop picking on me, stop bullying me. I just put it all behind me and just said to myself, you don't like me, or you think bad of me, you don't respect me, cool, I don't care, mate. Once I got to the older years, year 9, 10, and 11, people started noticing how chill I was, and, that I was actually a decent person because, most of the time I kept to myself around the people I weren't too close or comfortable with, and I definitely wasn't one of those annoying kids that, I just deep it, back in the day, I say back in the day, a few years ago when I was at secondary school, there was always like that one kid that was always annoying and then always got picked on for it. I just deep to myself, did that kid actually want to be picked on? Was he that desperate for attention that he wanted to be picked on by the popular kids? Because all he had to do to not be picked on was to be like me and just shut the fuck up. But no, he was a IShowSpeed and just gave them a funny reaction, like him, you know what I mean? And guess what happened after that? Because I kept to myself and I showed everyone with respect. I never bullied anyone, you know what I mean? After that, I got treated better and, made more friends. And believe it or not, more girls, once I got to that, those older years, more girls started to have an interest in me. All because I didn't give the bullies the reaction they were dying to see of me. So the moral of this story and the video as a whole for IShowSpeed, if you're ever watching, mate, or you, if you're in, a similar situation as he is, not with the dick involved, but I mean, you being name called, just walk past it, man. Don't think you have to stoop that low down to their level by shouting in their face, oh, getting pissed at them, because in reality, they barely even know you. So like, why are you taking their shit personally and getting that pissed? If they're starting to put their hands on you and shit, then yeah, listen, bruv, do your thing, right? If you have to shower them, fuck them up, do your thing if they start putting their hands on you, right? But if it's just like little words being exchanged, just be the bigger man by, ignoring the lowlife, begging for your attention. Now, I made 2 more videos on hate if you're interested in learning, with 1, how to deal with hate properly, another way to deal with hate, and 2, why the most successful people even get hate in the first place. And that getting hate as a whole, if you're getting hate, there's a high chance you're doing the right thing. Thank you for watching. Take care and peace.